will try to throw here with Jackson. He'll get it into the hands of Zay Flowers. That keeps him ahead of schedule. It's a first down completion of 7 yards.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up second.
They'll work straight ahead with Henry. He's taken down just shy of the 10. A gain there of 11. Good for a Raven first down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. When you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
Henry is in. Touchdown, Baltimore. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown. That is a dream start for this offense.
Here's Stout after the touchdown to send this one away. From the 6, here comes a return. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
A throw on the first play from Rodgers. Oh, got him again the second time with a sack on this opening drive. The Pro Bowler the last 2 years, Nnamdi Madubuike, in there for the sack. It is a loss of 6 to begin the drive. From the gun, Rodgers. That's complete. It's Metcalf. And it'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line.
4-yard gain on the play. First down, Steelers.
Play action now with Rodgers. That's caught by Smith on the right side. And they will finally run him down.
Complete to Jonnu Smith.
A big-time play for Pittsburgh. 35 yards.
Pittsburgh.
They'll run. This is Jaylen Warren. He's to the 10. 4-yard line. This opening drive, it has been a work of art. Now, can they put the finishing touches on? Warren. And that play took a little long to develop. They stopped it for no gain. That's a pull. Here now, second down. And goal.
Brings up second and goal at the Ravens' 4-yard line.
One more time with Warren. And he's going to lose yardage here. Taken down back at the 8.
Back at the 8-yard line.
So a little extra time to think about this third and goal as we've hit the end of the first. It's the Ravens out front. We'll be back in Baltimore after this. Big play coming up. Third and goal. From the shotgun, it's A-Rod. This one incomplete. It is batted away in the end zone. And now it's fourth down.
Teams practice these situations all week long, Mike. Down here in the tight red zone, you find yourself inside the 10-yard line. You're thinking, we've got to come away with a touchdown. Well, after that third down incomplete, it's going to be real interesting to see how they approach this fourth down after failing on third. Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in first and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
Lamar Jackson and the Ravens headed back out again. And his numbers this season, eye-popping in a lot of categories. Let's just show you one. He is the NFL leader in rushing touchdowns by a quarterback. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Joey Porter Jr.
Try again. It's second and 10. We'll go again here with Henry. And they'll be set up now. has the 40 with that one. 15-yard pickup there. First down, Baltimore.
Baltimore Raven. First and 10
Pistol
at the
formation with
42-yard
Jackson.
line.
Flush to his right. His throw on first down is going to be incomplete.
He just stays on his primary read just a little bit too long. I think if he gets that ball to his check down a little bit quicker, not only is the ball completed, but I think there's some room to run. So, again, certain quarterbacks are better than others. The ability to process and eliminate targets quickly to move on to the next, that's a skill that really just comes from experience.
We have a Ravens first down. We're able to convert by plenty on that 3rd and 1.
What a luxury, Mike. Grant, I mean, to have a guy like this that you know when you need these tough yards, you can just turn around, handle the ball, and let him go get it. He's had some success already here in the first half, and that's a nice run to keep this drive going.
And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
That's good for another.
On the ground, here's Henry. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4.
It's easy to sit up here and say, hey, just keep running the ball. They've been efficient, just kind of wear down this defense by 1,000 different paper cuts. But the problem is it's only contingent upon your ability to keep the score down. So if you want to continue to run the ball this often, you're going to have to look to their defense to play really well.
That's a gain of 16 yards, and it sets up first and goal. First and goal, and it's Henry. And he throws his way into the end zone. Derrick Henry, touchdown Baltimore. That's his 2nd touchdown so far here in the first half. What a standout performance early on in this one. That's his 2nd rushing touchdown of the game.
And some backs, Mike, they just have a sense of finding the end zone and being able to finish off these runs. That's exactly what this guy has been able to do today, and we're just getting started.
And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. The Steelers offense ready to take over for their 2nd possession. They trail now 14-3, so an 11-point deficit as they start things out with first and 10. There's a short one, caught by Freiermuth. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down. That's Washington, the man in motion. Here's a handoff to Warren. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. 3rd and a yard. Rodgers now. Oh, the blitz gets there quickly, and down he goes. Down, it's Brothers Waitman out to punt.
Another 3 and out.
On the return, it's Turner. And a nice return there. The offense not going to be backed up as much as they could have. Drive's going to start from beyond the 20-yard line. Lamar Jackson and the Ravens headed back out again. And this defense has to be searching for answers right now. It's been his ability to make plays on the ground here in the first half that has really given them fits. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. The shotgun, here's Jackson. Escaping the danger, throwing, and completed. And he's going to be out of bounds. Up past the 35. Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
From the gun, Jackson. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes to go here till halftime.
And 2.
We'll come back to Baltimore after this. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Here's Jackson. That's over the middle to the tight end, Andrews. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. On ground to give. Here's Henry. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Behind the line of scrimmage.
2nd and 10.
A loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd down. At the Steelers.
To throw is Jackson. Forced out wide. Now he takes off. And he'll be out of bounds. and 10.
That's good for another Baltimore Raven.
This is Henry. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be second down. Tyler Luke now to try the field goal. This one from 39 yards out. but at least they retain possession. Here's a 3rd and 10. Jackson now on the move left. They'll try to run for it. The Steelers can use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. The field goal unit staying put. They're going to line up and go for this on 4th down. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And he's going to have the Ravens first down as they wind up getting 13 on 4th down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 13-yard line. Jackson
Forced out to his right. Now he'll run it. And he'll get about 6 out of that one before being forced out of bounds.
The key to a good quarterback scramble, Mike, is knowing when it's time to go from a thrower to a runner. And that's exactly what we saw here. Doesn't get the first down, but he's able to pick up some really positive yards and then get out of bounds.
Headed left, buying time. To the goal line and in. Mark Andrews. Touchdown, Ravens. That's the 5th touchdown for him of the year. Now for the point after. He's got it. And the Ravens move out to a 21-3 advantage. They didn't leave much time on the clock. He put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. He fields it at the 8. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. Steelers offense going to get it one last time here late in the opening half. They'll try to get this a bit more respectable before the break. It has not been their half to this point. Let's see what they do on this drive. First down now. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line. What to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. One final throw before the break, and that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. The calendar now reads December. The holiday season is upon us, and the playoff picture starting to take shape. Let's get into it. Our journey through the NFL starts now, and it begins at Arrowhead. The Chiefs at home to take on the Texans. And it's Patrick Mahomes leading the charge, this one of his 4 touchdown tosses on the night. From there, how about we head out to Buffalo? Let's check in on the Bills as they host the Cincinnati Bengals. And this is Josh Palmer. Mark it down as a 65-yard touchdown catch. The Bills win their 2nd straight, and they do it in style. Lastly, let's go out to the desert, Glendale, Arizona. The Cardinals hosting the LA Rams. And this is not exactly a thing of beauty, but it'll do the job. A scintillating run for the touchdown. The Rams find a way to pull this one out as they escape with the narrow win. And time now for one more look at the rest of the scores from around the NFL. Meanwhile, in our game, it was a competitive, hard-hitting first half. We expect more of the same going forward as we send you back out to our commentary team, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
Scott, thank you, my friend. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to the kickoff of this second half. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The 3rd quarter is underway. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Steelers offense looking to get back to work as we begin this 3rd quarter. They're in need of points in a big way as they set out on 1st and 10. Quick throw there. That's going to wind up incomplete, but the receiver didn't have much time to get himself open. So the incompletion brings up second down.
Brings up second and 10.
Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. He's got the veteran. That's Robert Woods. And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield.
And the Steeler first down.
Off the play fake, Rodgers. He's got a man down the field. It's Austin. And the loop is ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
First down, Steelers.
A run out of the gun with Warren. And strong running indeed. Inside the 10-yard line, a gain of 9 on the carry.
It's a gain of
A good spot here, second and a yard.
at the Ravens' 8-yard line.
And he's going to be dropped. They get to him back at the 15-yard line. Third, they need 8.
A loss of 8 yards.
Now Rodgers. That is caught back corner of the end zone. DK Metcalf. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. It's his 4th touchdown on the year. Boswell adds the extra point, and the Steelers get a bit closer here. It's now 21-10. Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. This one taken at the 7. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. Mark Jackson and the Ravens headed back out again. And this defense has got to be at its wit's end, trying to come up with a way to keep him contained. He's had so many opportunities to tuck it and go. And he's turned a number of those into big plays. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. That's a gain of 19. And a very quick first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Jackson now to throw on first down. That is caught. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Baltimore. Now try here for the point after. He's got it. And the Ravens will extend this third quarter lead. All right, Scott. Thank you. Second half drawing near. So good to have you back with us here on EA Sports. This is fielded inside the 5. He'll get across the 20, mark him down 23-yard line. The Steelers offense and DK Metcalf getting set for their next possession. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin first and 10. Rodgers. He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes. Namde Marafike in there to record his second sack of the afternoon and number 6 on the year. Looking to throw, and they're going to get him a second time. He goes down again. Work to do following the sack. It is third and long.
It's third down.
Rodgers. He finds Austin with the grab. And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's fourth down. This is taken at the 25. And how about that? Nice return there, picking his way up past the 35-yard line. On first down, they'll start the drive with Henry. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Behind the line of scrimmage.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's second and 11.
At the 36.
And the pistol, Jackson ready. He's got a man. It's Walker. And he'll be stopped short of the first down. He's able to look it in and get forward for a pickup of about 8.
Third and 2.
On third down, here's a run by Henry. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain.
That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on 4th and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down. Here comes the Pittsburgh offense now, heading back onto the field. They'll begin with great field position, a short field, in fact, as they start with a first down. Throwing, Rodgers. From the 42-yard line, here's second down and 7.
At the 42-yard line.
From the gun, Rodgers. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
A gain of 9 yards. First down, Pittsburgh.
The throw is Rodgers. He'll find Woods. That one is caught. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10s. Well, a chance to get right back in it here. First down and goal. It is brought in the end zone. Robert Woods. Touchdown, Steelers. On for the extra point is Boswell. It's up and good. And the Steelers are able to cut the deficit. It's now 28-17. Scott, thanks. No rest at the break for a couple of, I'm sure, weary defensive coordinators trying to figure out how to stop these offenses here in the second half. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. Derrick Henry heading out along with the rest of this Ravens offense. And you have to imagine the defense is saying, how do we stop this guy? He has run roughshod through him to this point in the third quarter. They'll start out on the ground with Henry. He'll move the pile forward. Let's give him a couple. Peyton Rosen that time in on the stop. They'll come up on a 2nd and 7 from the 27. And that'll be incomplete on what turns out to be the final play of this third quarter. So, 3 quarters now in the books. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. On third down, Jackson. He'll be forced outright. He's going to air this one out. He's got it! And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Middle.
Pistol formation with Jackson. Pushed out to his right. That's caught. Derrick Henry. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. On second down, here's a run with Henry. And he'll only manage to pick up 3 yards. And that leads to third down.
That's a gain of 3. Brings up third and
They'll try and run for this with Henry. But he goes nowhere. Call doesn't pan out. It's going to bring up 4th down.
no gain on the play.
And what a play by the interior of this defensive line. There was nowhere to run. He's able to get in the backfield for a big stop, and it sets up 4th down.
That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on 4th and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down.
Turnover on down.
On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. He's across midfield. And he will score. Game 5. Calvin Austin. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
The Steelers will line up for the 2-point conversion.
From the shotgun, it's A-Rod. And he will get into the end so, the two-point conversion is successful. And game on. Lead is down to 3 here in the fourth quarter.
Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
Now return coming from the 7. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
Their own 26-yard line.
They'll run it on first down with Henry. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line. 12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick first down. So, first and 10 here now at the 38. Going to go right back to Henry. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken in. Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 8.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
Lamar going to work from the pistol. That's caught by Walker. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. Here's 3rd and 2.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 2.
They'll work straight ahead with Henry. He will have a Ravens first down. Plenty. It was 3rd and 2. They picked up 8.
And what's that one thing you hear from coaches all the time, Mike, right? Finish strong, and he's doing just that. His numbers here in this one, they have been terrific. But he's going to give you a full 4 quarters, and I think at this point in the game, he knows there's even more yards to be had.
And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd down.
Jackson out of the pistol. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. They'll run it with Henry. And he's going to be brought down right on that yellow line with the official signal. He's got enough for the first down. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
On the handoff, it's Henry. And he'll get about 5.
He's done a really nice job making the most of his touches. They've made it a priority. Let's use this game to try to wear down the defense, and right now it's one of the main reasons why they have the lead.
They'll run. It's Henry. And he's going to be taken down, and that will take us to the 2-minute warning. Here's 1st and 10. We'll go again here with Henry. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Pistol give to Henry. And they continue to turn out first downs. What a drive. It continues now with 1st and goal.
First down. 1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
Victory very much in sight now as they'll take a knee. And now the Steelers going to use their 3rd and final timeout, and they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play.
career's more at stake when you win your prime. That paper,
Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. Last two plays have gone backwards. Now it's 3rd and goal. They'll try and run, and here's Henry. He'll take this down to the 2, but that is it. Good job by the defense to hold it to a gain of 3 and set up 4th down.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the, even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down.
And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. Touchdown. The extra point. Good. And the Ravens will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. This one taken at the 7. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Now, guys very familiar with this spot. Aaron Rodgers for the Steelers. Down by 10. 56 seconds to go. Their losing streak in danger of continuing as they come up on 1st down. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. They'll come up now for 2nd down.
Rodgers sacked. A loss of 7 yards.
Now the spike as the clock ticks under 50 seconds to play. The crowd cranking it up another notch before 3rd. They'll drop to throw. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. Travis Jones, his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Number 5 for him on the year. Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. And that is incomplete. They had their chance. They took it there. Look, they're trailing late. Got to let it fly. This will wind up a turnover on down. A give right up the middle to Henry. And he'll be taken down. No timeouts left for the defense. That should do it. 2nd and inches.
Brings up 2nd and inches.
Henry tries to pull his way in. And this is good